Okay, so Ormond Q is currently out. It's on the it's Lake Mine. I'm pretty sure earlier was what's it called? It was the horrid evil Ormond, but I simply didn't play during that time. As any good Samaritan would, just never touch the horrid evil painful normal Ormond Q. Personally, I would just only exclusively play on the actual fun Ormond queue. Ormond Lake Mine is like, I think it's a pretty well-balanced map for the most part. It is like, I would say the tiles are like a little bit strong, but it's like a pretty small map, so it's like, it evens out in that way. Compared to Ormond, that's like, it's a little bit too big, and its tiles are a little bit too strong for how big it is. And also, it's kind of rough for Skull Merchant on the normal Ormond map, just because it's so easy to see everything that it means that survivors will always know where your drones are, like across the map. They'll know where you are. Granted, her stealth is pretty bad right now, so it's not like you were going to be catching survivors off, out of off guard. That's what it is. You're not going to catch survivors off guard anyway, but still is not great. What? Okay. And normal and Ormond Lake Mine is much better. It's quite a bit better because the loops are much higher. With normal Ormond, it's like all of the edges are really tall loops, but then the center, everything that's in between those edges, is entirely... Wow, okay, that's a lot. The edges are all super strong loops, but in the center, it's just a bunch of, freaking... It's just a bunch of rock loops, which, by the way, you can see over them. Apparently, Skull Merchant can't scan over them, which is really strange to me. I don't understand why. I'm guessing maybe it just has to do with like drone placement. You have to be really far away. But it is very strange because I will clearly see my scan line be going over the Ormond rock, scanning over the survivor, and it just does not proc. I don't understand what the deal is with that. Maybe it depends on the rock or whatever. It's very strange and quite annoying, frankly. I don't have Sanshin. Oh, but I do have Corrupt, so that's fine. Let's just put it right here. These two are the one that I want to spend my time trying to defend immediately. So here and here, that covers both the window and the pallet. I guess I'll put one here just for fun. And from here, hello. Imagine if it hit, though. I mean, a free God Pallet is quite valuable, honestly. That works. Sure. Free hit. Love that. I don't know what the plan was here, Meg, but was not a good plan. Because I was never going through that. They've disabled both of those drones. Just not really a big deal. I see somebody with a flashlight way on the far side, but whatever. That person is already working on the gen behind me for some reason. I don't think they actually got into Shack, but they may have gotten towards the other gen, potentially. You were acting like you didn't have... You were acting like you had sprint burst. You waited so unreasonably long. That gen probably has like 50% progress. Here's my obsession. Now we have a game going. I think that haste is enough. Well, it's enough to turn this into a 50-50, I suppose. Damn. Well, she has a claw trap now. Damn, I fucked up the timing there. She is now in Shack, which is... Okay, well, never mind. She screwed up Shack somehow. I honestly don't know how that was a fast vault, because her velocity was really not there if that was going to be a fast vault. This drone's kind of in a bad position anyway. They've deactivated that drone again. I'm going to go ahead and put a drone here for this window. This has nothing on it since I left it. Action's already popped. I'm guessing that was 2 people? He's walking away. Central drone doesn't have anything, it's just there for stealth. I'll leave it for now. I still have a drone to work with. Fortunately, his pathing was predictable, so I was able to just go through. Nobody's around me, so no pallet save. I don't really have time to try and go back and defend that, which is unfortunate. Put this... Okay, you're already saving. Interesting. Oh, you saved. That was very foolish of you. Or actually, I don't know if it was her that saved. It could have been the ace, which would be quite bad for me, honestly. This gives me the haste. You're not queued up for the fast fall. I feel like you have dead hard. Yep. Otherwise, she would have gone for the vault. You never skip the dead hard there unless you have... Or you never skip the vault there unless you have something to defend yourself. So, she's now on Death Hook. I feel like she's probably going to have DS just because Obsession, Dead Hard, the vibes are there. Go ahead and kick this so they have to waste a little bit of time trying to recover it. Pick this up and replace it. This is at 50%, nobody's touched it. I'm going to kick it now. It'll probably be a 0 before they touch it again, I'm guessing. I still have... Oh, I see somebody in the back there. Tempted to try and go back to deal with them, but not actually. Okay, sure, just give me the God Pallet. That works for me. Put this here. Oh. This is where you're at. You just ran into me. Double tap time? I'm trying to get her... Okay. I think that drone was just very poorly placed, to be honest. Oh, well. Oh, that works for me. I've done that, Meg. I've done that. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I don't think he actually had the angle, nor did he have, what's it called? I don't think that would ever hit. I don't think he had background players, I was trying to say. I have no idea where he went, but that's fine. Here's Laura, Death Hook, Obsession, Remember Me, Stonks. She's who I want to kill so badly. Ace is going to be taking hits for her, whatever. Such is life. Trap that there. Get a free scan on him. I still have a drone to work with. There's a scan. What is your pathing, girl? Place this here. I don't know how she didn't get scanned, actually. I'm gonna go and take the M1. I think she has crouched enough time, so I feel like she probably is not going to be double tappable. Oh my god. So many potential scans. Thank you for the haste. She was not looking behind her, so she was not... Okay, he wants the flashbang. I don't think he'll make it, honestly. Oh, please don't have last stand. Okay. That's the only thing I was scared about. Like, at the last second, my brain popped up, oh shit, if he has the funny The Walking Dead perk, then I lose the game. I mean, that drone is fine. I can take that out now. It's done its job. It served its purpose. I almost want to kick this gen, but I don't really have the time to do that. I can pick this up now. I don't need it anymore. I think he only has one scan on him. Never mind. He was almost double tappable. Pick that one up. Yeah, it works. Is that balanced or... Okay. Works for me. This will be my last sec of No Way Out. And our full endgame build is ready to go now. I think Vittorio has been spending a lot of time not on gens, trying to get flashbang saves. That's the impression I'm getting. Am I crazy? I thought I saw his head pop up for a second, but no. I think somebody's touched this. Yeah, this is 99 when it was only at like 10%. Here's Vittorio. He looks so much like Bill for some reason to me. I don't know if it's just this aesthetic or if that's how I just generally feel. That missed the scan? Wait, he did have Last Stand. He could have saved the Laura. Did he mistime it? Okay. Well, now I know. Yeesh. Yeah, that could have been really bad for me. He didn't get slowed down for some reason. I don't understand why. He should have. It's Finesse and Last Stand. Wait, okay, question. Does Finesse override Last Stand and prevent you from stunning the killer? Cause their animations are mutually exclusive, so I feel like that might be possible. I'm not sure why you would waste time undoing this drone, to be honest. Oh, you fell. Do you think he's gonna force me to eat his 15 seconds of BT, or do you think I'm just going to get to play the game? I don't think you have 2 stacks on you. I'm pretty sure you're only at 1. So just take it. Okay, he was just sitting at the edge waiting for the double back. I've already dealt with that pallet. There's just this one left over. Hopefully I don't eat dead hard. I don't. Vittorio? Yeah, I can literally hear you. It does. You can't really hide for a flashbang save when you're injured. At least not without Iron Will. It's not impossible Vittorio still has DS. Let's pick this up. And let me place it. That way if he DS's me, maybe he gets scanned. Okay, he does not have DS. That makes my life easy. And now that there's only one person left, we're in the end game. So if I have a chance, what I'd like to do... Well, I want to prioritize Meg over Ace, because again, DS and the like. But I would like to put a drone onto each gate. Genuinely, that's probably more valuable to me than chasing Ace, just because if I end up eating freaking DS, it's gonna be such a pain. They're messing with my drone. They've messed with those 2 drones. I think this is Ace and that one was Meg. Putting that down for stealth, no other reason. Huh? Oh, he went down into basement. He's self-carrying, so he no longer has DS. And we're into endgame, and we've used, 1 perk. It's so funny using endgame perks and simply not having the freaking... not having it activate. It's just always funny to me. Oh, I should stay by Shack. Or... Hatch. Oh, there we are. Oh, Ace's DC delayed the hatch going off. Interesting. Oh, wait, no way out. Do your magic and get me my kill. I don't think she had a key. Oh, I saw her. That's unfortunate for you. Yeah, you can see her little shadow hiding right there. I'm gonna go ahead and place a drone here in case she stays. She didn't, but it's still worthwhile in the off chance she did. Or she doubles back like this. Ah, I see. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there's the scan. Whatever. She delayed the scan long enough to not even give me the 5% haste. What the fuck? That was so confusing. Her scratch marks completely disappeared on the one side of the gen. There we go. See, I've gotta get my 4Ks, because right now Skull Merchant is my number 2 kill rate killer at 81%, and we just can't have that. Right now Freddy is above her at 82%. I don't know how, to be honest, because I don't play Freddy. I play Freddy once every month. So the fact that he's and I have 10 hours on him somehow, and the fact that he's my first kill rate killer, just can't let that stand. And unfortunately, after 75%, I literally have to get 4Ks or I'm decreasing my kill rate. So the plan is all 4Ks from here on in. Just going to do that. I'm simply going to decide to exclusively 4K from now on. Yeah, I know. I don't know why more people don't just choose to that. You know? It's a pretty strange thing that a lot of people are just like, what if I didn't? But yeah, I'm simply going to win more. I know, to be fair, that's primarily what the build is about. Because Corrupt is there. Corrupt is really the only perk that I need to win the match so far, a lot of the time, which is crazy to me. I would say 70% of my matches are decided upon Corrupt alone, which is interesting. And these 3 perks, I genuinely think 20% of my matches I win because of these perks, and then the last 10% somehow, if the survivors are good enough to get all the way to endgame through my Corrupt intervention, then they will be able to power through these perks, which is unfortunate. You'd think if I spent 3 perks dedicated just to the endgame would be enough. That's 3 toolboxes, which is unfortunate. But Corrupt kinda helps a little bit, primarily because if I'm able to interrupt them early on, then if they're running hyperfocus or whatever, it's like the patrolling of the gens is faster with Corrupt intervention. So if I'm able to interrupt them during it, then it'll be easier. Or it'll be harder for them to get their hyperfocus value and the like. But that is presuming, a couple of layers deep, which I may not be able to interrupt them. They may not have hyperfocus, yada yada yada. But if gens are going fast, it tells me something, which is that they probably don't have DS. In fact, the only person who's going to have DS is probably the medkit lady, which will probably be my obsession. Which is unfortunate, because obviously the person I want to tunnel the most is the Remember Me girl. But tunneling out somebody at 5 gens is better than not tunneling out somebody at 5 gens. I'm just saying. It's a little bit stronger than just letting, going around at 8 hooking and 12 hooking. I'm just saying it's a little bit more optimal. Makes your life a little bit easier. So if I get that opportunity, I will definitely be going for it. Actually, does Ormond Q even get combined into my kill queue? I think it does, because when I was playing on Autohaven, the Autohaven queue, it was changing my kill rate. Just ignore their loud sound notifications. That's saboing. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Go ahead and put this here. This is actually the first time I feel like I've actually gotten a good Corrupt spawn. I also know exactly where they are. So, hello. I'm not chasing her. It's not really worth the time investment. I'm still just trying to get myself set up here. Where are you? Over there. Okay, I see. I think she's trying to go around to start harassing my drones. I'll put one in main. Oh, this is the wrong person. I'm gonna put one here. Oh god. Lag. Okay, hit's a hit. Poor pathing isn't going to matter. Nope. I did get 2 good pallets out of her fast, though, so that is fortunate. I'm gonna go and put this down for stealth to try and... I don't know if she's a knower, actually. For a second, I thought she was in a Swift because she was pre-leaving, but then she ran straight back into me. Lythe? Is Lythe going to be enough if she takes the window? This window is so fucked up, but she misplayed it pretty poorly. I really don't like that window. They've already done a gen, so I do in fact think that yes, they do have... at least some of them have Commodious toolboxes. Because I don't think it's been 90 seconds since they touched a gen already, to be honest. Let's pick this one back up. It was really only there for value, for stealth value. This is useless, kind of, sort of now. Put this here for that. I can't wait until they buff her undetectable, because I could really, really use it. It'll be on Tuesday, supposedly. She's already healed. I think Michaela got the heal, which is unfortunate because that means Michaela's going to be healed soon. Presumably, because I would have heard Michaela on that gen otherwise. Jill is the one with the flashlight, good to know. Yeah, so Jill was working on this. I guess Michaela's not going to get herself healed for some reason. Interesting. Kick this now. Because, hello. You shouldn't be here. Not right now. You drop it like that. You die to hinder and haste combo. What a fucking pain in the ass. This person is completely invincible. Yeah, I'm not allowed to pick up that Michaela because this person got unhooked. I'm so sick of this shit. Why can't I forcibly make a pallet go down? Fucking god. I thought she had a fog vial. That's, yeah, okay, great. Well, that's probably the game lost right there, honestly. Yeah. They got one hook because of the game made the savior completely untouchable. And so I'm gonna lose the game for that. I could have faced the other way. I straight up didn't realize she had a flashlight. I don't understand how she has a flashlight, to be honest. Because Jill is the one that had a flashlight. The other 3 people all had fucking 4 seconds of... She got maximum fucking value. Of course she did. She just free dropped because God Palette. Oh yeah, there's no way I win this. There's actually no way. Well, I mean, I guess Terminus into a 4-man slug, maybe? Maybe? But, like, it's kind of a reach. It's kind of a stretch. Skull Merchant is not a slugger. She's upstairs on this gen. Yeah, there's 2 gens already about to... I don't understand how they've done so much so quickly. And also have a bunch of flashlights and shit. I don't get it. Lythe. Just insta-vault and get out of a situation that you misplayed. I really do hate the 15 seconds of complete and total invulnerability that they gave. It's fucking constantly forcing me in lose-lose situations that I did not have to deal with before, and it's driving me absolutely insane. I think the 5% haste may be enough for me to actually make that. But it's so fucking aggravating, and I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of getting punished for not tunneling, but for simply getting a down anywhere near the unhook that happened, which is to say on the entire half of the map. I'm so tired of it. People don't even need to bring off the record anymore because they are simply fucking, they just have it base kit, basically. Like, in terms of the most annoying aspects of off the record, it may as well just be base kit. It's so fucking aggravating. Okay, she got claw traps. Terminus is on everyone except Jill, and there's Jill. Okay, she's going for that. I really would like to hit Jill. It's the primary thing I want to do. They haven't touched No Way Out yet. I don't want her to get this. Okay, No Way Out's gone out now. They have reassurance, which is a huge issue for me. If they actually manage to get said reassurance off, I think that's game over. Completely 100%. Okay, Jill should be coming here any second. She didn't. I have knowledge on where the other two people are. Neither of them are on Death Hook because I've simply not had any time to do anything. I know she's simply sitting on the gate. I don't have time to hook her, I just have to down her. And I have to go and try and find the other person. I'm gonna pull some of these over because I need to be shifting my web over here. This is one of those times I really wish I had Haywire. She pre-ran. Oh yeah, blue is killing me here, actually. Try and get a second scan on Jill. She actually gave it to me. What? You're looking back at me like you have dead hard. Thank you for making it very obvious. And Jill, you decided to go for the gate instead of just picking up the Michaela, who's right here. Why? Why would you hand me a win like this? I don't know. But I mean, I'm grateful because it was definitely gonna be a 3 out if you hadn't thrown like that. Well, it definitely would have been a 2 out. Probably not a 3 out. But still, it would have been negative to my kill rate. It's the important part. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that I don't have a 5th perk slot for Haywire to try and screw with them a little bit more during endgame. Because if I have one chase that takes just a little bit too long, then Remember Me does not really get the value I need it to. But if you throw on Haywire Remember Me, it does. Unfortunately, I get significantly more value out of Corrupt than I would ever get out of Haywire, because it's a specific tiny niche scenario, and already a niche scenario of me and even getting to endgame in the first place. Yeah, this was like this is why I have Terminus No Way Out Remember Me. Sure, bud. Oh shit, I wanted to look at their builds. I wanted to see the 3 Commodii builds. That's a shame. I forgot. We can just presume they had 3 Commodii and Hyperfocus Stakeout, right? I think we can all agree that that's like definitely what they had, right? I think that's a pretty fair assessment of how that game went. Those gens those popped like that. They were gone. Looked away. I didn't even do anything. They were just gone. So because the first gen popped in, I would say like 50 seconds after they touched it, and I know there wasn't 2 people working on it because I'd seen all 3 people aside the one working on the gen, and the rest of the gens they were really fast given how little time they should have had to work on gens. Because I wasn't spending a bunch of time in chases really. My chases weren't very weren't slow. So it's very likely one of them just like wasted either only one of them had a Sabo box, or they just wasted part of the commodities on a Sabo for like a daily or something. Two Commodii, 2 flashies. I just presume it's Commodii because who else brings like what other toolbox really get brought? It's been so long since I've seen like a singular person do Sabo. When you see Sabo, it's usually like an entire squad of Sabo. Because I mean that one Sabo that happened at the beginning, I didn't have anybody downed, which is why I definitely think that it was just for a daily. It's because they would have Saboed one of the other hooks at some point if it wasn't the case. Okay. It might be a duo. The two Komodia users might be a duo, given the matching items and matching offerings. I don't know how many matches I actually need to win in order to bring up my kill rate enough to be first. Because the thing, I only need like 1.5%. But is that like 10 matches or is that like 10 matches won in a row? Is that like 50 matches won in a row? Because it's all about proportions, and I'm not certain on where exactly it goes for me. I'm gonna go and throw one down for this gen immediately. This pallet is such an annoying pallet. Oh right, yeah, it's doubly an annoying pallet. Holy shit, they have a main building. Okay, this is a really bad corrupt for me, honestly. This is like one of the worst corrupts you can get on Ormond Lake Mine, I think. They may have just spawned on that gen, to be honest. I don't see anybody. It's very possible I get to this gen and it just pops. Yeah. Aw, come on, Sable. Leave the Sable. Chase the Nia. Nia's my obsession, so she's twice as valuable. I knew what I was looking at. It's unfortunate. Oh, they were still blinding me that whole time? Am I stupid? I really need to change the color of my scratch marks. Hopefully I'll remember to do that next time. Ah, shit. She didn't actually come back here. Fuck! 3 gens are gonna pop by the time I find somebody next. This is really bad for me, actually. I'm so screwed. I've made one mistake. She's already healed, too! Okay, I do think probably a duo. Sort of reinforces my estimation. Thank you, David. I really needed something. Would have been nice if I could have gotten that hit, but... I saw somebody on the left, I think? Maybe. Ormond is... Okay, Lake Mine is maybe a little bit bigger than I had given it credit for. There's the Claw Trap on Disable. I have one left in me. And that... Okay. No drone bug is no drone bug. Hate to see it. Hate to love to see it. Down you go. Corrupt is over, Nia's behind me. Because that gen's at 90% and nobody else could be working on it. I would love to interrupt it if possible. I would love to interrupt her gen before she finishes it. I don't think I'll have time to. It's very unlikely. Yeah. Never, ever get what you want. I don't think you make it to Shack resources. You needed to divert earlier to get to this pallet. I really just hate pallets. I really hate pallet saves. They never feel deserved. It's just like, oh yeah, this person decided they wanted to get pallet saved, and so there was nothing you could do about it. They just simply got pallet saved. They were in a Swift, and therefore they got pallet saved. That's how every pallet save ever feels, to be honest. Also, another no drone bug, of course. Can't have shit. Oh my god, 2 no drone bugs in a row. Awesome, great. Why would I want to have my power work? There we go, fucking finally. That I'm camping Sable. I'm allowed to use my drones. Behavior endorses camping. I see you on the right, Yunjin, and all that tells me is that I can get closer. The closer I see Yunjin, the closer I can be to Sable's hook. Body blocker? Oh, this is Fung, isn't it? Fuck me, really? And of course Sable will try and body block. She failed, fortunately, but still. It's still aggravating. Do you think Sable goes for the unhook here? I think she does. Yes, this was a very poor choice for you, Sable. Nia has a flashlight, so fake the pickup and she will stay around because of course she will. Do you think she falls for it a second time? 1, 2. Yup. Yup. Uh-huh. Well, actually, DBD. Why don't you show me where gens pop? If I knew... Okay, well. Fortunately, he gave me the info I needed. That Nia definitely has DS, so... Hello. How did I fuck that one up? Okay, there we go. Big 4K. My choice, no Scully. I can't believe you're doing this to me, Linka. The only one I want. Okay. Trail, surveillance, nowhere to hide, oppression. It's pretty decent. It's a pretty, like, decent kind of off-meta build. Crazy part is she could still have DS. So... I'm going to wait until I can Mori her. Would be too easy with Scully. You're right. Scully's just I'm just too good at Scully, really. It'd be unfair for the survivors. I'm sorry, Nia, but also you're a bot, so actually I'm not sorry anymore. Never mind. I was like apologizing to somebody and bleeding out, but no, actually, I don't need to feel bad. They're just a bot. I just need my 4K really badly, okay? And if I eat a fucking DS here, I'll be pissed. Fight DS into hatch spawn. It's kind of ridiculous. It's probably been 60 seconds by now, so... There's the hook. Okay, trail, surveillance, nowhere to hide, oppression. That sounds, to me, that sounds like a pig build. That's what that sounds like to me. Because everything there is pretty decent for pig. The only thing that's like a little bit redundant is Trail of Torment, but like, even that is still like, still kind of good for her. It's just a little bit easier. Although Ormond is not the best for pig because she's a little bit too high contrast. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to change the color of my scratch marks to be not blue while I'm playing on fucking Ormond. That shit was invisible. Okay, Pigathy. Pig with Trail of Torment, Oppression, 2 P's, Oppression, Nowhere to Hide, and Surveillance. Add-ons. Do you have any add-ons if I'm playing Pig? Do you have any add-ons you want to prefer? Are you fine with just whatever I go with? Be Jane slowdown with double gears. Yeah, because the surveillance suppression is a pretty decent combo. Hatch add-on? That's an offering, but okay. Hatch. Let's do, I guess, just Hatch and Shack, yeah. unless there's no, there's no pig hatch add-on I'm unaware of. Yeah. Honestly, the only thing I would change to make this like a full-on like zero meme build would be to like put in like pop. Like keep surveillance suppression and then like replace nowhere to hide with pop, and then that's like a full-on like that's just a strong build. It's already a decent build, but once you put on pop, it's like, oh, that's a build you could slap on anybody and get value. Honestly, that would be a really funny Bubba build. Just all of the same things, but just, I mean, honestly, nowhere to hide even. Fair, you should run it with Demo Puppy for a creeper build. That's, I can see the idea. Yeah, I mean, it's a good build on its own. For me, it's just like, I don't know, I'm addicted to slowdown. Every time I eat 4 gens, I'm like, God damn it, I need my slowdown, I need my fix of slowdown, I need my 3 slowdown perks. Why is my Chucky in a trench coat? Well, see, Chucky got it's a new doll. It's a new mannequin doll. You can see this face is clearly the little porcelain doll top head, and this chunk of here it's like a ventriloquist doll, right? So this little bit here is just miscolored a little bit. But yeah, he got transferred into a brand new doll body here. So that's why he's in a trench coat. The thing you don't see is actually there's like 8 Chuckies in here. One every like there's like 2 Chuckies in each arm, and then 4 along the body, and then 1 at the head. So we call it puberty. Yeah, Chucky went through puberty. You're so right. Chucky's in that awkward, edgy phase where he puts on the trench coat. He starts talking about his magic amulet and the like. I'll have to actually remember that I put Hatch and Shack because I will forgore. It's not a phase, true. It's not a phase. It's not. It's fucking. I can't even remember the Chucky's SO. I can't even remember the name, but just same thing, but to them. It's not a phase, Tiffany. I'm made to wear the trench coat. God, get off my back. Okay, no corrupt, so I have to immediately plunge into the survivor spawn point. They'll either be over there or over there. I think most of the time I see survivors, they spawn over this section. I rarely see them over there. So hopefully I'll be able to get my first down real fast. Shh, he's in nowhere. Okay, well he's not. Damn it, I really wanted to fuck his balanced. Do you think he pre-drops this? Nope, he simply gets ambushed. I bet he pre-drops it now, though. I should have... That was stupid. I should have chased him the other way. That was really dumb of me. Go to that other, thing, I dare you. Bam! Get pigged, kid. I probably should have put a trap on him before breaking the pallet, but it's fine. Ooh, that's such a fast trap animation. Surveillance is such an underrated perk. I agree. I think Surveillance is really good. The issue is just that, like, you do kind of have to stack it with some other slowdown perks to get maximum value. Fuck, I fucked up my reverse lunge. Let's go ahead and kick this now, actually. Mind games? Mind games? Mind games? How did you get mind gamed at the God pallet? Thank you, Nowhere to Hide. I love what you do for me. Oh, you cannot play this tile against a Pigothy. She simply vaulted back into me. Yeah. What are the builds I almost forgot about the trap. That's kind of an important part of Pig. One of the builds I like to use with her, or with Surveillance, is Surge, Pain Res, and Ruin. Because it's so much value, you know? Because you're constantly getting that Surveillance value. I don't want to start Chase with him if possible. Unfortunately, I did. Yeah, basically any M1 I would use that build with. I'm gonna go ahead and break this. I don't know if I've ever seen people break this door, to be honest, and I kind of understand why, because it does let you loop back into the window from the other side, but hopefully they don't know. Hopefully survivors don't know. Did you just W key? She did just W key. Haha, boo! You fool. You foolish fool. You had no idea. So, main gen has been touched. Thank you, Surveillance. Let's go straight back there, I guess, and we'll apply Pop again. Or not Pop, Oppression, Trail Torment. Maybe I can get a sneaky little jab on them. Oh, never mind, that gen's at 0. Oh, you just activated everybody's trap. Speaking of activating people's trap, let me screw him over and make him have to do more searches. Wow. She kind of juiced me. She kind of mind gamed the hell out of me. I'm chasing the only person... Ah, damn it. Never mind. Steven got his freaking trap off. That's such a pain. I'm gonna go... Wow, he got his trap off and made it across the entire map so fast. I was gonna try and interrupt him. Yeah, sure, go deep wound with your active trap. That'll be great for you. You're dead here, aren't you? I think you tried to get balanced, but it was not big enough of a thing, of a fall. I kind of ignore Nancy at this point, because there's no real reason to trap her. Since I have no more traps, there's no real reason to even try and screw with her. I've not seen any gens that I can kick. Everybody's too busy doing traps, and the one gen I could have kicked got popped fast. I kicked this for oppression to see if there's any other gens that have anything on them, which there are not. It's literally just this one. Sable sees me. She did the exact same thing again. The exact one-to-one exact same thing she did in the previous tile. It's literally the same tile and everything. Hello Vibrant, welcome in. This poor Sable. Well that was such a low gen, it's about to run out of steam. This one has something on it. Somebody's been here. Ow. Freaking lag. Let's go ahead and put this kick. Look for the nowhere to hide value. Okay, she must have left this gen for that unhook. Sable on the left, let me get this person on the right. A bit unfortunate that it's Nancy. Oh, they just let Steve die. Nancy. I can't believe. Well, actually, I guess that's kind of canon. Nancy is not a big fan of Steven. Poor guy, though. She prioritized 70% of this gen over poor old Steven's life. He's more than happy to go and save Sable, though. Steve was not necessary. Iranai Yatsu. Simply shed him. I think no other gen has progress. Yeah, all of these are 0. I guess I'll just wait until Sable shows her head. I'm gonna hide right here, and Sable will probably ascend here. That's my guess. The little flag flapping behind me. Oh, Yui simply died. She simply perished. This is a rough game for them. I think she makes it to Shack. Unless she doesn't want to. That was you know what? That was interesting pathing. It was kind of really good by her. You don't make that unhook. I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. You would have to have Dead Hard and hit a Dead Hard on me. Which you did not. 9 whites. Oh. Vibrant, you hate me. It went a little too easily, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, if you can get your first down before Jen pops with Pig, she's kind of cracked. You just get that. I can't believe you're doing this to me, Vibrant. You're such an evil person to me. Damn. Damn, Steve calling out the Nancy. Kind of true though. She did kind of leave him to die. All right, but you only get one game with the Vibrant. If presuming I don't forget, obviously. If I forget, then they could just be here all game. Okay, 9 white. God, that's gonna be even worse than blue, isn't it? Frick me. And back to Discolo Merchant. Oh, you know something I didn't realize. She's directly beneath Sadako. That should make her really easy to find. I always keep like I'm looking for the row of Skull Merchant, but no, it's directly beneath my separated red Q100. I'm sad that they ended the red portraits right before Skull Merchant came out. I'm pretty sure, so it's impossible for me to have her in red. Very sad. It is pretty funny. There's like a little bit of a maze with the red portraits where you up until this end. And then you just have 2 rows of 0 red portraits, and then Sadako, and then it's nothing again. Something about that I find comical. And it's very interesting to look back and see who I prestige. I don't know why I have so many prestiges on Myers, to be honest. I think I was just like, he's John M1, and it's always good to have one M1 killer. And that's why I prestige him, and now he's John Dashlop. Fun fact, Hubris triggers on Deathslinger Chain Break, but Hex 2 can play can't. What? what what is what is what is that completely like useless interaction? Wait, doesn't trigger on chain break. Hubris doesn't trigger on Deathslinger chain break, but Hex 2 can play can't. Also, you've confused me, Vibrant. Which one does trigger and which one does not, or do they both not trigger? Because the way you've corrected yourself sounds like they both don't trigger, which I don't think is what you intended to say. Hubris does, 2 can play does not. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought the first time. Yeah, that's very it's so useless because Hubris is the insta-down perk, and if you break your chain with Slinger, there's no way they're going to heal in time for you to get insta-downed. Give her the three watch streak, Vibrant. So, because it takes, what, 8 seconds to mend, and then it takes, let's presume they have like a giga healing, it would take like another 8 seconds. So you would maybe, if they healed directly in front of you and mended deep wound, you would maybe have 4 seconds to get a Hubris hit. That's such a... Hubris activating on it is so useless. I think they should change it so 2 can play activates on it, because that would be really funny. Unironically, it would become a decent perk on Slinger if 2 can play did trigger on chain break. It wouldn't be like good, but it would be okay, which is a lot better than what it currently is, which is not even slightly worthwhile. It just takes so long to get set up in the first place. Okay, I'm looking for white scratch marks on Ormond. I should have just played not Skull Merchant, actually, because I'm gonna lose this match. I'm sabotaging my Skull Merchant win rate by playing her with white scratch marks. Hello, hello. Y'all spawned right next to me, didn't ya? I don't know if that's the optimal. Oh, never mind. It is the optimal pathing because of life. Yep, obvious free drop is obvious. Actually, this isn't that bad. It's okay, fucking life, people. You frickin' people. Okay, let's do something funny. White is more yellow than it is white, which is interesting. Look at that funny Skull Merchant tech. You can't deny that's very funny and very awesome, and now you love Skull Merchant. Fuck me. Here. Now you'll get double scanned. I'm wasting a bunch of time here. I'm wasting way more time than I really should be. He's gonna pre-drop. Pre-drop is obvious. I'm gonna lose like 3 gens to this chase because I've not been protecting my 3 gen. And Sable is healed. He didn't pre-drop this one. Okay. With these 2 perks, I can just barely down him before he can crawl to the pallet. Yeah, Dwight, yeah. Yeah, a whole ass gen popped. Oy. We're already in dire straits. Wesker, okay. I have to do the Wesker after this. I'm a terrible Wesker player. Shit. This is bad. This is my obsession though, so at least there's that. Boo. He only had 1 stack on him, so it's not like I could have double tapped him anyway. The best way to run this is to push them inwards because they're trapped like this. I also think he simply screwed it up. Okay, we have 2 stacks of Remember Me. There's 1 gen at 50%. I don't know about the other gens, though. If I'm lucky, this is the only gen that has any real progress. I'm seeing 3 drones that have been touched. This has such a small amount, it's not even worth wasting time kicking. That also has such a small amount. Who is the one that's been doing this? Hello, David. Well, you touched a thing already. Hit him. He's going for life. Well, if I can kill the David, that'll be nice for me. That'll be. There's a claw trap on him, and 5% haste to catch up a very slightly faster. Pre-drop the God Palette? Nope. He just goes right on up to the normal pallet. Never mind, he goes up to interrupt his friends who are healing. Even better. Yeah, pin mark him in, and then he dies. He was injured, so there's no need to worry about the dead hard, because when he was claw trapped, he was injured, and that gives him a deep wound. Like Remember Me? I like Remember Me too, sometimes. Most of the time. As long as I can actually get the tunnel off, I like Remember Me. Thank you for the haste. But what if this game was good and that actually hit him, you know? Did I lose him because of the scratch marks? No. Okay, unironically, I think the white scratch marks are better than the blue on Ormond because the white looks kind of yellow. Which is really quite funny to me. There's like 3 different gens that somebody has touched for like 10% and then left for some reason. So we have 2 people on Death Hook. I kind of wish I could have kicked that gen, but it's fine. This is at 50%. This actually has a decent amount of progress on it. I'm gonna go straight back to David. Oh, hello. Hello, bud. You would sacrifice your life for a singular gen. Yeah, Sable's up there getting that save. I knew that beforehand. Wish you could actually place drones. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I wish she could place her drones too. That would be nice. I hope they'll add that back in the next patch. It's kind of a crazy nerf that they gave to her. Put this here. It'll scan that. Okay, there. I thought there might have been a resetting here. It'll scan that pallet, and also if they drop down from the top, it'll scan them. I'm gonna take this one back, I guess. Oh wait, who was the savoir? This will be a hit, because she did not get the fast vault there. No scans. Well, you actually did not, you did not camp the pallet. I'm very surprised with you, Sable. You probably should have, honestly. Okay, another stack of No Way Out. Hopefully, the Dwigget has touched a gen by now and I can tunnel him. I think somebody's touched this gen. Yep. I even think it was the Dwigget that touched this gen. That was a very foolish thing you could have done, Dwigget. Now you're begging me to come kill you. Pick these 2 up. They're not in the best place. And I could use them for my various Dwight killing needs. 5% haste, come on! If only it was 7% haste. I need them to do that next patch, please. Just keep buffing Skull Merchant by 2% increments, please. Alright, here we are. Don't eat Dead Hard. It's the only thing I gotta do. Fool. You thought that I, a Skull Merchant, would fall for Dead Hard. Haha, never. Okay, Remember Me only has 4 stacks, but the Obsession is dead, so kind of valuable. Sable's been saved. They're probably going to pop that gen, because that's right next to Hook. No. They're not even touching this gen. Well, in that case, I'll go ahead and kick it and try and sneak up on them here. How many stacks do you have on? Oh, I got stuck on the railing a little bit. Well, now you're 2-tappable, so... Oh, well... My claw trap happened too quickly. Ooh, and I prompt stole him. By accident. It's funny how often that happens. It's like, yeah, I wanna drop this drone facing this window, and then... some poor console user has to face the consequences. This is really close to popping. Just gonna do that for funsies. I'm guessing this is where we're working on? Yep. This is David. The only person... Oh shit, he went downstairs. Okay, that time the white scratch marks did kind of throw me off. Oh, that is a weird walking sound effect that they did. Yeah, I didn't want my power to work anyway, it's fine. Hopefully it'll go this time. I don't even get the scan. Oh, I did get the scan. I've already... Oh, we haven't played around this pallet yet. Oh well, I'll just mind game him. It's fine. If I play around a pallet... Wait, you want to see something really incredible? Hold on. Fuck. He went the other way. It could have been incredible. Oh, he had life, that's why. I was gonna say, like, that was a weird path. Where? There we are. There's Buddy. There's my scan. There's the other scan. You're 10% slower. There we are. Okay, I just need to get Hatch now. Which there's a way to avoid being scanned by Skull Merchant while she is at a distance. Yeah, if only they added something like that. If only, like, if I could press the control button and not be scannable. Okay, oh, there is a secret Geralt of Riveria offering, which presumably is the hatch being right here. Nope, it was not. Well, I guess we go to main now. I don't know where hatch spawns in main, but we'll see. If it's even here. It seems to not actually be here. Oh, hello, Sable. You don't have any scans on you yet. Oh, now you have one. Lithe, of course. That's 2 scans on you. You're double tappable, Sable. I hope you know that, because well... for a brief moment, it seemed like I could have double tapped her. I guess I could have purposely made my drone miss her, and then get the double tap like that, but... I'm just too good about drone placement. I keep getting that 3rd scan without even trying. Suffering from success. It is really funny to me how her drone can disappear. You can get a no drone bug in her Mori. Wow, that is extremely cringe. In a good world, this Lunare would be reportable. But they are not. Or, I mean, they are, but, like, behavior never does anything. Okay, Weska was Star Trek, Awawa, Agi, Iron Grass. Okay, I see. I feel like the Starstruck kind of gives it away a little bit, but hopefully no one notices. Okay. Starstruck, Awawa, Agitation, Iron Grasp. Oh yeah, and I get to change these evil scratch marks to an actual color. And then leather gloves. Whoops. Leather gloves. 10%. Yeah, recharge decrease slightly. And Chalice. I have no idea what Chalice does. Increase extension when grabbing a survivor. Oh, so it makes slams easier. Interesting. That's kind of in some ways a debuff because throws are better than slams. Although it is funny. It is funny, if nothing else. Well, hopefully I don't just get beamed. Yeah, throws are usually better. Hopefully I just don't get beamed, because I don't play dash killers, and I don't play Wesker as well. But when I insta-pick the survivors, I see the idea. I see the vision. You're hoping that, like, 2 survivors are chasing around, and then you get an extension towards one of the survivors, and then you get to immediately Iron Grasp, Agitation, Starstruck them. I see. It's a good idea. It'll be hard to pull off, because I think survivors don't often... maybe if I want to get the maximum value, I almost want to, like, camp a little bit. Just a little bit like proxy camp. What color are the scratchies? I mean, you got red. You got red, blue. I changed it over to red. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay if you want me to go back to white or something. I love red, never change. I usually use blue. It's just Ormond specifically. Blue is really bad. 100% kill rate over 3 games with this build, so I expect a lot. Oh, I'm sure you're just like a really good Wesker, so you can't expect the same from me. I will never betray red, not even on sunny maps. Oof. Yeah, I will betray any scratch mark color. I hold no loyalties to them. I'm still trying to find one that works on every map, and none of them really seem to, which is unfortunate. I thought blue was really good until I freaking loaded on Ormond and realized, oh, that's not a good map. Red obviously doesn't work on a bunch of maps. Yellow is just red, but worse. Pink is basically exactly the same color as a red. They're so close that it's practically like not even worth changing. I tried purple, and I think purple might be like the middle of the pack, where it's like it's a little bit difficult to see on some maps, but not completely invisible while being decent on the rest. So I may end up being a purple mark user. Primarily because Ormond kills blue. I like the blue marks, it's just Ormond. They don't work. That is completely unviable. Okay. I just need these people to be very kind and just run into me. I need these people to be a Sabo squad. That's what I need. I need the giga value of them just giving me free hits while they're on my back. It's not gonna happen because Starstruck makes that a little bit more awkward, but hopefully it does. So they probably spawned in Shack if I spawned on this side. Have to remember how to even freaking play Weska. Because I've never been a good Weska. He's like if Blight actually took skill, so, you know. Bit awkward. Red scratch marks and no person leaving them. Ah, there we are. You are really far away. Frick me. Frick me! His ass is too fat to hit around those. I thought I saw somebody over here, but apparently not. Oh, that's why I didn't see anybody. It's frickin' Boone Shadow Step. That's it, pain. Well, I've completely lost every single survivor that was around me, so that's unfortunate. 3 tins are gonna pop, aren't they? Not even gonna be in chase with her. There we are. 1 hit. Yep. 3 gens for 1 injure. Ah, it friggin' ended. Where's egg when you need it? Oh, surely you don't. I was gonna say, there's no way you make that. That would be ridiculous. Also, the verticality on this map is... What the... Game? Game? Really? Is that really how we're gonna be to me? I have the frickin' bound extender, and it's still not enough. Okay, sure. Fuck it. Yeah, I didn't want to get a hit anyway, actually. God damn it. Hopefully, I'll get palo saved here. I have agitation. Yes, she fell. Who's a softwood? I see. You have Starstruck on you, you know? Damn.
Is that all you have?
Yeah, what if we were just John Sluggington? Is that fucking... Wait, hold on. We gotta go back. Hold on. Get a hit here. Somehow. That one got a hit. 3 people are up. I would actually have preferred to go after the Michaela because she picked up this Laura. Slap. Go back to the other slug. Okay, I thought I heard an injured Dwight somewhere around me. Okay, I'm going back over to where she is just to check for any potential evildoers. You know what? You know what? I'm taking a little page out of the old Cinna book. Doing a little bit of slugging. Ah, that was actually so close to being a good one. That's fine. These 2 people haven't even cleaned themselves yet, so they could be at any moment. Yet this Dwigget is insta-downable. If everything, you know, went according to my plans. Fuck me, I missed both of them. They both went straight past me, that sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and down her again. Yep, no longer have the insta-down on her. Unfortunate. I feel like I can... What was that fucking vacuum? DVD. What the hell? That was nowhere even close. I have to break this. Predictable vault. That was a ridiculous pallet vacuum. I was literally facing 90 degrees away from it. That was stupid. They have all reset completely. My slugging antics were for naught. I'm pretty sure that they cleanse near that gen. Yep, that crow coming down gives me that info. Hello. This is why I never fucking play Wesker. He's freaking difficult to do shit. And I'm not even chasing somebody who's been hooked yet. This is so bad for me. Ugh. Well, at least I got him away from the God Palette and towards one that's actually playable. No, got my sunglasses on. You can't blind me that fast. Don't hear anybody. Awawa? Awawa? Where's my Awawa value? 0 Awawa value. Nobody's giving me any value on my perks. This is rude. It's not impossible she's star-stricken, but... Perfect. I kind of wanted to maybe give her a little bit of a trick, but no. Nah, it's just not good enough. Do you think she foolishly gets this save immediately? No, she does reassurance. Okay, smart survivor. This is kind of like a terrible place for his bound, huh? I guess she can just leave it. Frick me. How what I wouldn't give for eggs sometimes. That hit me? Really? Okay. Okay, game. DVD, you are so unkind to me. I want to interrupt this heal, and of course I can't. Every time I'm about to click it is when the cooldown goes out, and it's driving me insane. Ugh. I cannot use Wesker's fucking power for shit. There we are. I just had to do the old double mind game of being stupid twice. Nobody's around. 0 a Wawa value. There's Starstruck. I have to kick this. She's insta-downable, I guess. Trying to do a really big... Oh, I completely misread her scratch marks. Of course I did. Fuck me. Can't have shit. I don't even think I've gotten rid of God Palette, so... Well, she fucked up. Nice, pretending you can't get him to wait out till he's one-hittable. Yep, exactly. I would never make a mistake. God, I wish Agi was more valuable. I mean, that's the thing. There's nowhere that I can fucking get her. That area is just no walls for me to hit her with. I kind of need to kill Dwight. Or Michaela. I cannot be spreading hooks any more than I already have. This hasn't been regressing? Fuck me. She actually touched it long enough. I thought she wouldn't have. I cannot use these powers at all. I'm so bad with them. She's my obsession, so actually this is the worst thing that could possibly be happening to me right now. His first dash is so short too. It screws me really badly. I'm expecting it to go like twice as far. I have to go back and defend this gen from Laura. It's really annoying because she has a god palette or not a god palette, but a strong palette into a god window on this gen. There's just nothing I can do about it. Fuck me. She doesn't make it to that window. She's not looking behind her, so no dead hard. And a completely different gen pops on the opposite side of the world. I'm going over towards that gen in an attempt to get them star-stricken. No Wawa value. Oh, cool. I barely nipped the edge of that fucking box. Sure, that makes sense to me. Look, what if she panicked, you know? That could have happened. Every time I want to use my power and the game's just like, nah. What if we said no, actually? Okay. I see you. You're star-stricken wait. Starstruck is still on cooldown? Still on cooldown, actually. That's insane. That's a shame. Ugh. And that is why I do not play Wesker. Wesker requires... Wesker requires like 3 games for me to remember how to play him. And I don't really like dashes, so the investment is too high. It's not even a Commodious. Yeah, you should have taken hits, guys. Just take hits with my Starstruck Agi. Come on. Yeah. Okay, back to the Skull Merchant. Back to the good old days. Almost getting some BP. That's why you don't 8-hook. True. That is also why you tunnel at 5 gens. A real DB, a real Wesker knows that they have to tunnel at 5 gens because being B tier is just not enough anymore. Remember me, Blood Warden, No Way Out, Haywire. Do you want it? Is this also a no Skull Merchant kind of build? Or do you have a different killer you want? Because I have an evil idea, which is to put this onto John holds the game for 60 minutes. John Hostage Taker. Remember me, Blood Warden, Haywire, and No Way Out. This is such a Singu coded build. Oh yeah, they fixed his face finally. Took a while. Let's see. I need 2 extra biopods. This is the infinite duration match build. Oh shoot, this build is nasty with his cam. Exactly. If you want a different killer, then I can switch to a different killer. But it speaks to me in a way, you know. What would be a good alternative? This could be helpful. Slipstreaming. Ooh, this is some nasty shit. Successful slip. Oh, from a teleport. Never mind. Server's cleansed of slipstream. This is not that great. Increase biopod cooldown. Sorry, slipstreams are exhausted. Blindness. Hemorrhage. I'm trying to see which is these is the best, most complementary. Start of trial EMPs take 30 seconds longer to generate. Biopod is created. That could be helpful. Yeah. You can, in fact, take games hostage on Singu with just Haywire and Remember Me. Just those two are enough to make it an infinite game. And nobody talks about it, and it makes me angry. Because an entire whole-ass killer got assassinated. For being able to do that for, like, a month. or 2. And it was like, nah, it's fine. Increased targeting range of biopod. That actually might be pretty good. Oh yeah, we're doing it on Ormond, which is super open too. Pretty much a niche build, to be honest. I mean, is it that niche when I can just pick it any time with 2 brown add-ons? Because the thing is, you don't need Blood Warden, you know. I don't think there's not really. Oh yeah, Terminus. That's what the thing is. The thing is that you need to swap out Blood Warden for Terminus. So it might not actually be... I'm not sure if it's viable like this, but if you have Terminus, it's literally impossible to lose if you kill the Obsession. So... But it's funny how you can take like a funny meme build, but then you put it on a specific killer, and all of a sudden it's literally like Satan incarnate build. Yeah, I'm a bad Singu, so it's quite likely I lose... Terminus just every star broken for 5. No. Terminus is survivors are broken until the exit gates are open. So if they never open the exit gates, they are permanently broken. It is fucked up. I think it's 45 seconds after. It lasts for 45 seconds extra after the exit gates are broken. But so long as those exit gates are closed, it does not end. It is incredibly strong on Singu in this specific build, and also an incredibly good perk on Twins. I would say those two are like the strongest users of Terminus. Because, I mean, you can basically do the same thing with Twins that you can do on Singu. I just hate Singu more than I do Twins. I have more of a vendetta. Oh shoot, basically taking the game hostage. Exactly, if you choose. It becomes pretty much unviable. So, now fortunately I don't have Terminus, so these survivors don't have to experience such a fate, but... Put 2 here. Hopefully I can actually just play John Singu to an okay degree. I am not a good Singularity player. It's quite possible I get 4-outed with this build, even despite it, but... I don't know. It just gave me very Singu vibes, you know? I've not seen any survivors yet. Okay, now I've seen... Okay, I haven't actually seen the survivor, I just heard their aftershocks. I still kick it. This is the first time I've ever seen a survivor actually go upstairs. That's why. Let's go and get rid of this one. I mean, thanks for the free pallet from across the entire map, Vittorio. I'll take it. We take those. I really thought that would hit. We're pushing him towards the inside. I mean, if you're just gonna give me all the pallets, like, this is great for me, Vittorio. This is not really how you want to play against Singu. Huh? Does he not get distance? Especially. If I can do that, I'll just infect her because I really want to kill Vittorio. Where did he go? Bro's crawling. Don't think I ever saw the upstairs. Yeah. First time, and I find John balance landing. Okay, that was weird. So I just wasn't quite facing it properly. I would love to find where this Claudette is. Oh, this was a terribly placed one, apparently. Oh. Damn it, she like just cleansed. That's so unfortunate for me. There we go. I swear this is supposed to give me haste. But it's not for some reason, so I'm a little bit confused, honestly. Because I thought it gave you like 5% haste for some amount of time. Well, I didn't actually mean to fall off, but mind game's a mind game. Is that Lythe? No, it was not. They just finished up her gen. Hello. What? What? What the fuck? What the actual fuck was that? How did that not hit? I'm so angry, actually. Huh? Wait, oh, this is Jake? Fuck me. Yeah, this is going terribly for me, actually. Am I insane? Why are my attacks missing when I'm literally... They're literally just going through them. I'm so fucking confused and annoyed. Because it's just like... I'm simply hitting them on my screen and the game is saying no. Another balanced landing user, huh? Did he not actually vault? Okay. Whatever. Think I can hit him before he gets his balance landing off? Yep, I can. Especially because he had, like, poor pathing. I'm so losing this one, actually. There's not even a chance I win it. I mean, I guess I do have Haywire. It's just like... if I had Terminus, maybe. If I had Terminus, it would always be possible, but like, goddamn. I'm kind of losing really fucking badly right now. Used to give haste with the haste stacking change, they changed to higher movement speed, and they just kept that. Oh, so it just doesn't display. But I do actually, in fact, have faster movement. That's really strange, but okay. Fuck me. Cool, I didn't want to get value anyways, actually. Thanks, game. I don't know what the hell happened, but it was really bad for me. I cannot stand it. Okay, I think I just need to simply burst Vittorio and start playing for my in-game win con. which is that I need to have these all in such a way that they will not be able to... These don't have DS, thank you. They will not be able to open the gates. I need to have them far apart enough that they can't do it. This is where this gate is, and I need to go and find the other gate and trap it up. I think they're on this side, so... Yeah. So we place one on this side, one on that side. Hello, Jake. I wouldn't take my free injury here, but you're not really who I care about, to be honest. Here and here. And another, here? Yeah, that can see the gate. Okay. This should be enough. Hello, Jake. Yeah, I've got my endgame set up. Oh, he doesn't have Lithe, which is fortunate. And if they pop a gen, then I get to just sit in front of this gate, this Jake. I kind of want them to pop a gen at this point, almost. It's almost more valuable for me. Because then I don't have to leave this Jake because anti-camp's gone. Let me put one more high up on this water tower to try and prevent it from getting EMP'd. As high up as I can. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, we're set up for endgame. Singu being... Don't mind me, I'm just investing in my future. True, exactly. It's just a long-term investment. I think you have balanced. I don't think that you actually have DS, because the Obsession didn't have DS, and if he doesn't have DS, then none of y'all have DS. Okay, maybe you do have DS. Strange. I say changed it from being permanent. Never mind, he doesn't have DS. He just gave it to me. That works too. She undid one of the pods, and unfortunately that was the one I swapped to. Oh, I just play this as an M1 killer for now. Fucking, I think my head got stuck on something somehow, which is really annoying. Yeah, I don't even really want to deal with that. I have a few seconds. Hey, bud. I straight up, like, I'm just not even going to leave. Because what's valuable to me is making sure they do not get either this unhook or that gate open. Okay. They're not going to be able to do these two things. Because, okay, this pod was placed poorly, which is unfortunate, but this one was fine. You only have 10 more seconds at this point. I heard you undo something, but like... Did you fucking get item teched? Oh my god, wow. Well, unless Buddy has Unbreakable, that ain't working out for you. Jake's dead. Not even going to get to the funny evil you can't ever win part of this build. It was just remember me value. It was literally exclusively remember me value. Do console players really not rebind? Yeah. A lot of DVD players are just casual, super casual, so they don't actually like try and make it so they can play the game easier. I mean, otherwise, you know, behavior wouldn't be going through with those with the changes that they've been trying to push through. If the average player was invested enough to rebind their controls. Which is crazy to me, because I personally, if I had that happen a single time to me, I would immediately be rebinding, because I'm like, this is ass, this is terrible. I have no idea where he crawled off to. Shack? Maybe? No hatch. We don't have any offering, so it's not like he would have been crawling to main for... What? Convict. Bro was in it for the long game, and he got it! He got it! That's crazy. Okay, we have... Rich, Undying Thrill, Surge, Blood Favor, Party Streamers, Pearl of Power Ring... Oh, Vecna. I was like, what the fuck are those add-ons? I've never seen those things in my life. I'm pretty sure it's Vecna. I'm presuming it's Vecna. It sounds like Vecna add-ons. So let's see. We have... Strange. I'm guessing you meant Ruin, not Rich. Ruin... Undying... Thrill... Surge... No, Rich is the killer name? What? I don't understand. Bloody Party Streamers. It's it's crazy that y'all are going down to the offering. That's really funny. Pearl of Power. And Ring of Spells storing. This is remaining cooldown for your spells by 2 seconds when you land a basic attack. Okay. Blood Favor, not Ruin. Okay, I see. Blood Favor. Alright, well, Skullmer should have another update or something soonish. Yeah, she's going to have an update, I believe, on Tuesday. The thing that we know they're changing is we know that they're going to change it so her undetectable, instead of placing a drone, it'll be when you recall a drone, and then it'll last for 10 seconds because they're rebuffing it to the old duration. Those are the things that we know. But I theorize there might be something more, because they said they're going to give updates, plural, with an S. So I feel like there's going to be more changes than just swapping the undetectable, because that's only one update. So I'm very interested in it. I hope that they buff her. At the moment, according to Nightlike, she's doing really bad kill statistic-wise. She's at like 41% kill rate compared to like everybody else's 50%. So I'm hoping that that's reflective of DPD in general, and that she's still got a low kill rate. Knowing behavior, would almost bet they're just gonna mess up with the duration. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that they're going to reintroduce infinite stealth drone Skull Merchant, because if they don't change her speakers, her little ultrasonic speakers that increase the duration of undetectable like 20%, and they don't change, like they don't add an extra cooldown onto recalling a drone, then she'll be able to just infinitely recall drones for infinite stealth, which is a problem that keeps coming back for some reason. But hopefully they'll address it properly. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a little bit hopeful just because the kill rates for her seem to still be bad, despite her getting a bunch of buffs. And I think it's because a lot of new players are picking her up, and she is not easy to play. You cannot just pick up Skull Merchant and mindlessly start doing things like you can with a lot of other killers. You do actually kind of have to understand how she works, which is a good thing, in my opinion. But she could use... The buffs I want, honestly, wouldn't even really help new players. It would... Well, I guess Stealth Drones kind of would help, but it's more about giving her a new avenue to play the game, as opposed to actually making her easier to play. But yeah. I'm hoping they give her buffs. I think it's possible. Okay, now I have to play Vecna. There's so many killers, honestly, that I just don't play, and Vecna is one of them. So many of these killers. There's just... 40 killers is just too much for me to be able to remember how to play all of them. So, pretty much anyone that's not in my rotation of like 10, I don't remember. And sometimes that's not such a big deal. Like if you gave me Huntress, I probably would be okay, because she's not complicated enough to require having a bunch of super inbuilt shenanigans that I have to relearn. But if you give me somebody like Vecna, he's got a lot more on him. Once you... Oof. Damn, Vibrant. That was a fast game. Your build was really good. It's, just built better. Okay, well, requeue. Once you found your main, you just gotta stick with them till the end. Yeah, kinda. I definitely was taking a bit of a hiatus from Scully. Peak builds, so I've already DC'd. Exactly. Yeah, when Scully was nerfed, honestly, I think I quit the game for a couple of months when Skull Merchant was nerfed, because I was just like, there's nothing left for me in DVD anymore. And then some time passed, and it was like, there are some other killers that are still fun. And Skull Merchant was still around, even though she was really bad, so... I came back to DVD, and it was like, it's fine. But I definitely was not playing her as much as I did when she was an actual killer. And now that she's back, I've been, like, shit. A third of my playtime is already on Skull Merchant, has just been in this past, like, 2 weeks. I mean, Lethal Barbecue Friends to the End, or something else if you have better. I mean, the point of a killer build is for your options. I'll make suggestions for like improvements on it if you want to keep running it yourself, but you can give me whatever you want. You have a specific killer? You want that? That seems like it could be. Honestly, there's two directions it can go. Either you go with the aura reading for like a dash killer like Blight or something, or you go with like Iron Maiden for either Trickster or Huntress. Both of them are options. Okay. Remember, Vecba he's got the Dispelling Sphere, he's got the Crouch Goblins, he's got the Fly. Oh yeah, Fly is super strong now. I never learned how to use New Fly. Oh, top for a funny Huntress Hatchet. Got it. We'll do Huntress on that once we finish this up. And his fourth spell, Fly, Crouch Goblins, Thingy, Dispelling Sphere. What is his fourth spell? I cannot think. Or maybe FNAF if you're correct. I am probably better at Springtrap than I am at Huntress, but to be fair, Springtrap doesn't need Iron Maiden. He doesn't use Iron Maiden. But also that has more to do with the fact that I'm better at playing a 4.6 killer, so sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna throw away my axe and just play his tile normally and get a hit. Whereas Huntress doesn't really have that option. Oh, it's the Pallet Grabber. That's what his fourth spell is. Alright, I remember. I always use the 7% haste bonus add-on when I play Vecna because the Pallet Grabber, I feel like it's so necessary to get consistent value out of him. Yeah, well, we'll go with Huntress when we get to your build, just because it's been so long since I played Huntress. Even though she's somehow my #1 pick rate killer, I have no idea how that's possible, but somehow that's true. I don't get it. Because I really don't remember maining her, aside from like my first handful of hours in the game. My things start on cooldown, don't they? No, they don't. Oh. Well, that is pretty valuable to me. They spawned over there, over here. We'll see. Ah. Oh. Heard somebody on my left. Here we are. Good. Oh yeah, Blood Favor. My bad. I forgot this was a thing. I mean, that's Blood Favor with Vecna Fly is kind of devious. It's kind of evil, even. Because I mean, you just can't make it to a pallet. You just gotta hope there's a window next to you. Fly is already almost off cooldown. That's insane. I don't think anybody's touching that. I have no idea where the remaining survivors are. Okay, somebody's here. Oh, a Sprint Burst, I see. I know there's some cheeky shenanigans you can do with Vecna. I just don't know how to do it. Spanceling or whatever. Where you can cancel your spell into an instacast without showing them your hand. She actually makes this, doesn't she? Well, unfortunate for you, I have the ability to hit through walls. Well, that's unfortunate. It's just I'm dying. Sadly, I did not get my surge value. Let's see. Let's put this... Let's put it over there, I guess. I don't think anybody's been working that in a hot minute. This is the wrong Nia. Why? What are you doing, huh? She was trying to fake a toss down, but I simply stole away her ability to toss. That was really well played by her. I kind of screwed up there. I'll take a free hit. There you are. Break this so I can play with the window. Oh my god, his fly feels weirdly bad to use, to be honest. Fucking auto-aim on the fucking that? Okay, thanks game. Whatever, it's fine. I love Blood Favor on Vecna. I can understand why. It's a little crazy. No, well, there goes Blood Favor. Actually, no, wait, that was Thrill. Never mind. We still have the most valuable Hex. You're on Death Hook now. Well, I still see your scratchies, so... Think she pre-drops? She is not. Good crouch. That should give me the hit. Yeah, there's a bit of an issue, which is that this is blood favored, so you can't drop that on me. Yeah, I don't think she was happy about that blood favor value. She was a little bit upset. I want to pull her away from that totem rather than showing it off to her. If that Nia just got healed, then they're together wherever they are, which is like Shack, maybe? See if I can't make this a trade. Ah, damn. Ah, dang it. They already got here. Yeah, sure, go deep wound. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kill you. Because you ran into me, and I'm sick of giving people their free value for BT. I completely misread her scratch marks and ended my fly way too early. I don't know why it didn't actually properly swap to the palette spell, because I tried to bring it up and the game said no. Let's try and body block her from here. Yeah, that should be good enough. Hopefully I don't eat DS here. Nope. This is what happens when you body block with BT. I simply kill you. Either the hand spell for the palette or the blood favor. Yeah, yeah. One injury with the hand spell, and then the down with blood favor. Okay. I guess we go to that one now. Okay. How do they not get hit by my Dispelling Spear? Strange. Somehow none of the gens. Okay, actually, how did you not get hit by my Dispelling Spear? You were literally just sitting here. Okay, here's somebody. Do you not... No, you had Sprint Burst. I was like, why are you wasting time like that? Let's go on the right side, because that's where she wants to go. One or the other. You either get M1'd or you get hit by the things, by my skellimans. There we go. Not very much surge value. I don't think surge has procced a single time yet. Wait, Jill is on Death Hook. That's that far gen. I don't know where they were. I have not hit a single person with Dispelling Sphere somehow, which is surprising. I don't even think they have this Dispelling Sphere, like, item. Like, they're just somehow dodging it. Oh. Oh, it's a bot. I was like, that is some terrible pathing. Of course it's terrible pathing, it's a bot! Oh my god, fucking dead-hearted by a bot. Feels bad. Funny thing is, I think a normal player, a normal human, would not have dead-hearted there. Because they would have thought the speed boost would be enough on their own, on its own. Wow, nice fake bot. There we go, finally got surge value. All it took was a bot to give me a really easy chase for it to finally happen. Here. Hello. I think I can stop her from getting to this window. I mean, I got there before she did. She didn't even go for the window though. Ah, balanced. That would explain that. Honestly, leave her. She has 0 hooks on her. It's stupid to chase her. Go after Jill. I mean, one or the other. M1 or hit by the thing. Those are your choices. Hello. What this Nia is so overconfident as a bot, which is very interesting. She drops this. Why do bots never play the frickin' thing properly? I don't understand it. I saw her hiding, it's fine. Careful, the bot might cheese it. Yeah, true. Just gonna blind me even though it doesn't even have a flashlight somehow. She gone. She gone. She was here, but now she's gone. Here's the bot scratch marks. I think they're going this way, not... There she is. Sitting in the corner. Oh, bots, you're so freaking weird. She's dead hard. Or she just doesn't duck the things. I guess that's an option. Works for me. I'll have to check. Do we have a hatch offering? We do not. I always hold down the M1 when I'm flying, but that's not how the power works. You just click it, and it goes for the full duration, apparently. I saw you. Don't think you can fool me. She has the boots. So I should maybe Dispelling Sphere if possible. Although it looks like she's beelining it to the hatch. Maybe not. Huh? Okay, game. I guess you can just disagree. You can just guide her this way. You don't even have Dead Hard. You have no Dead Hard on you. Not hooked a single time, and now you get worried for it. Damn, we did the normal Mori instead of recover. Oh, does she? Well, I can't do the recover artifact unless they're on their death hook, right? So I didn't have the choice. I don't think. Okay, Huntress now. Jane Huntress. Let's see. Iron Maiden. Were there any add-ons you wanted with your Huntress? Would you like add-ons with that? Barbecue. Biba. I don't know how Biba actually brought it up. Oh, is it Bubba? Iron Maiden, Leader Pursuer, Barbecue, Friends till the End. What's the recover artifact? So if a survivor has either the eye or the hand of Vecna, and they're on their last hook, they've already been hooked twice, you can press control to do a super fast... Oh, I see. You can press control to do a super fast Mori. And it just like impales them on spikes. And yeah, for add-on. Which would you want? Glowing concoction? That would make sense with the lethal pursuer barbecue, Friends Till the End kind of vibes. To be fair, I'm not going to hit any cross map hatchets. Just fair warning. Don't know what's good, so just the red one. Eerie hatchet. Don't know what's good, it's just the strongest one. Eerie hatchet. Shoulder's putty kinda meh, but if we do Eerie hatchet and what is it, Babushka, this is like her strongest two add-ons. Oh whoops, I put on the wrong one. Eerie hatchet, and these two are hers. This is her strongest pair. This is an evil build all of a sudden. And now actually there's a reason to have Iron Maiden, because I'm gonna be reloading every 5 seconds. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah. As yells, now I insta down with my hatchets in exchange for only holding one. She do be kinda crazy with Eerie head. Arguable's friends feels kind of redundant. It is. It is a little redundant. But I'd say Okaft and Babushka is best. Nah, I think the insta down is pretty crazy. Like you do have to play a little bit different with it, but like I think the insta down is better than Okaft. It'll be funny. I make them scream though. Like I use Friends Till the End. I make them scream, and they think that I can't see their aura. But then I have barbecue on them as well, so I see their aura anyway. It's kind of funny. If nothing else. Oh, Hatch and Shack. Hatch and Shack. I wonder when they're gonna patch that. I kind of hope they don't, to be honest. Sorry, I think I liked hatch offerings being public. It's annoying. I don't like that survivors have a chance to just get a free hatch essentially by putting hatch in a place you don't know. 2 hatch gonna spawn, yeah. One in the front and shack. One in the front of shack and one in the back of shack. Okay. Now I just have to remember how to play Huntress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what if? Fuck me, that was way too high. Alright, reload. Reload my 1 hatchet. You already have. Hold on. Let's make this a nice and easy. There we are. Big value. Did you just get out of Iron Maiden? Hold on. You still have... Oh my god! Iron Maiden value out the roof right now. So, there's another steel. I really am not a fan of steel. Ah, you're also frickin'... You are also exposed. Oh my god! The value is incredible right now. I'm murking everybody. I hear you. I don't think you'll be able to get that pickup unless you have Wiglif. You have Wiglif, I guess. Bye-bye. Oh, it's so funny. It's fine. We'll just pick her up. Exposed Huntress OP. Exactly! People never expect the M1tress. She's Iron Maiden is pretty common with Huntress, like, come on. Yeah. Yeah. It's... The thing is that, like, you're not supposed to get M''d by an Iron Maiden Huntress. She's just 4.4. That's just not supposed to be part of what happens. You're supposed to jump out, scream, and be like, okay, she has Iron Maiden. And then just... What if it hit, though, you know? What if it hit? It could have been incredible. Let's reload down here. I can kind of do a little proxy camping, do a little cheeky... Damn! Kind of fucked that one. Do a little cheeky proxy camping. See, because they were very nearby. See, now, I just sit here... And I'm sorry, Steven, but that's not how any of this works. Yep, there we are. Nope, no saves. I thought he would dodge backwards. Trying to find... Because I feel like the second Steven is nearby. For the pallet save, you know? She's also downed near the hook, so... This person is getting, like, 0 anti-camp progress. I see him. But what I'm looking for is the healthy boy. I feel like... Yeah, he's just over there. There we are. Okay. Come on. Where's the other Steven? You know you want to Steven. Come out. Come out. Come on. Okay. She crawled out from under the pallet, so now I can actually pick her up. Oh yeah, let's look at the aura reading on Steven. Even if he's not 40 meters away. See the Giga Francilian value. We got an exposed down. Damn, his hitbox shifted like crazy. I mean, you think a little M1tress could get it down like this? I think it's fucking collision. Thanks, behavior. Yep. The biggest M1tress you've ever seen. Absolutely incredible build. 5 gens. 5 gens and everybody's dead. Was a little too easy. Yep. Your build's just a little too strong. Just a skosh. And there we are. Oh man. See what I mean, Vibrant? See how I'm saying, like, Eerie Head's pretty good. It's pretty good, you know. It's the ultimate proxy camping. Oh yeah, Hash and Jack, I remember. It's the ultimate proxy camping add-on because they literally cannot unhook. It's not possible. Okay, I believe that's all of the build requests. So now, unless y'all buy another one real fast, we get to go back to everybody's favorite, Das Skull Merchant. I think I've played less Skull Merchant than I've done build requests so far. It is fun. It is funny. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see the people enjoying their points. Getting the big value out of it. Yeah, I mean, it really just is like, this is just the optimal Skull Merchant gaming build. I just can't think of anything that would do me better. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, if I take something out, then all of a sudden it kind of crumbles a little bit. Makes me a little bit sad. Because you can't take out Corrupt, that's required. And there's no real reason to do anything else. I have a deja vu feeling. What? Said so. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this killer before. Interesting. 2 flashies, 1 medkit, 1 commodious. If I don't get absolutely murdered by flashies, this will be fine. This will be a-okay even. If I do get murdered by flashies, that'll be very unfortunate. We'll see. I just need to get myself like 12 more 4Ks in a row. That's fine. That's easy. I just gotta win, forehead. Simply don't lose. It's only Ormond. I've been talking with some Skull Merchant players, and apparently other Skull Merchant players are absolutely cracked to hell, where they can, when they look at the radar, it's no different to them than freaking aura reading, and I'm like, I am nowhere near that point. I've never been near that point, to be honest. Okay, I saw somebody crossing over from there, so I have the info I need. Let's put this here. Okay, I thought I heard footsteps. Yeah, they went into shack. Hello. It would be even better if you were my obsession. I'm not going to chase you because I care more about my gens. Unfortunately, one of my gens is way the fuck over there. Let's do this. I see. That's unfortunate. Well, that's two people have been messing with my drones. You are too tappable, I'm quite certain. Yes, baby! Let's go! I'm built better. Built better. I love this Skull Merchant. She is so kind to me. So, I know there's one person there, I know there's... Okay. We have, like, everybody over here. It's pretty much exclusively for stealth. Okay, I could have eaten Sprint Burst right there. I still have one drone, so I'm actually okay with this. Wow, that is already almost finished. That must be two people. There's no way one person is doing all that value. No drone, of course. I didn't want my power to work. Why would I want my power to work? Oof, DVD. Why must you treat me in such a way? Well, having some unfortunate. That's a cheeky little scan right there. I like that. Okay, finally get the down here. Just remember me stack. We got a extra no way out stack. Very, very profitable. I'm hoping this was two people, because if it was only one person with the Commodious, I'm kind of fucked, to be honest. Like, it's bad. We in dire straits if it was just one person with a Commodious. I keep hearing flag waving that I think is people. I'm pretty sure you only have one stack, so I'm just gonna go for the hit. And I'm gonna leave. Because I would like to get a better place. Oh, hello. Hold on. Thank you, undetectable. He had no idea. See? Big brain. It'll be even better next patch when undetectable lasts more than 2 seconds. Wow, that's already finished? That's crazy, actually. I wish that there was a freaking hook in down there, because there's nothing over there. It's such a pain. Okay, nobody has done anything here. I didn't want my drones to work anyway. Thanks, behavior. So I'm getting tired of it. I saw scratch marks over here. Somebody is still around here. Or they were. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. Wasting time. Hello, Michaela. There's somebody over there disabling my drones for some reason. Well, what are you doing? There's no way I don't make this, right? Surely this is an M1. Okay, it was, and she knew it, and she didn't drop it. A little bit unfortunate there, but it's fine. I'm gonna try and cut off the path. She'll drop it here. Oh, she didn't. Interesting. Okay, well now the speed differential is going to be too much for you, Michaela. When it's 5%, it's not that big of a deal, but when it's 15%, now you're starting to get into real numbers. We're at 2 gens, so honestly, not going great. If Kayla was dead, it would be going great, but... Hello. Wait out the dead hard? No dead hard? That was Dwiggett. Okay, well... Oh, he did not go that way. Okay, just break this, it's fine. Because right now I can proxy camp the Michaela. I think I can still make it to a hook with this Quentin. It's fine. Really? And... Oh, this is actually really a lot worse than I thought it was. I did not think they would be able to do a whole ass other gen. Is this Michaela? I really need it to not be Michaela. It is Michaela. Fuck me. I'm gonna try and get Dwight here. With stealth. It's not gonna work. God damn. This is actually... What? Why didn't I see Dwight if he was over there? What? It's actually really quite bad for me. You're not the person I want. Where the hell... Literally, where the hell did Dwight go? He simply disappeared. This is game losing, actually. I could not be in a worse position right now. I'm chasing somebody who might have DS. Okay, very predictable. If he has DS, I think I lose the game. If he doesn't have DS, it's still going to be very, very close. Okay, he didn't have DS and Dwight fucked up. So, at least I got that going for me. I'm still not in a good position, though, because I still need to go and kill Michaela. And those gens could be very well, like, completely finished. This has nothing on it, so they could be doubling up over here. Thanks, no drone bug. I didn't want my power to work anyway. Pretty sure I saw Michaela here. Or not, I guess. Okay, game, sure. Well, that drone is at nothing, or that gen is at nothing. Start prepping for endgame. Okay, scan up here. This turn is at like 2%, it's not really a big deal. It's another scan on Michaela? Oh, she's being very, very, very diligent about crouching. This is kind of bad for me. Okay, there's the crouch, or there's the hit, whatever. Hit tag. Haste and hinder. I kind of screwed this up, but that's fine. Okay, this works. From here, I have everything I need. Dwight wants the flashy save. He's very greedy for it. You never make this. Even with background players to it. Is this my last game? No, we're gonna go for a little bit longer. Maybe just one more match. I don't know. We'll see. And he goes back up. Yeah, how about this? I'll go for as many requests as y'all do, and then I'll end. You look like you have Dead Hard. He didn't, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frick. Oh, clever. Clever. Very clever. She still has not touched the gate to trigger No Way Out, so we're kind of in a pretty good place at the moment. Do I just face camp him until she touches a gate? I think that's the play. There we are. I'm gonna put one here for stealth. I don't think I see Cheryl running past anywhere. Ooh. Okay, he's going next. Put the drone... Fucking... Behavior. You gotta stop doing this. It's really frustrating. I really hope she doesn't get that save. That's the only way I can lose this. Okay, Quentin had a hatch offering, presumably. Hopefully Cheryl's not right here. Ah, she didn't have... Okay, interesting. Well, I'll know if she's on either of those gates because the drones will tell me. Fuck! She got hatch. And it lowered my kill rate for that. Damn, this is such a pain. Yeah, so I'll do one more Skull Merchant game, and then if y'all make any redeems, I'll do those, and we'll do redeems until y'all are done. And if you don't do any redeems, then this will be the last game. How about that? Sound good? Sound good? That sounds good. It's so annoying needing to get more than a 3k in order to increase my kill rate. Cause it's like, god damn, I'm winning my matches and it's lowering my kill rate. Like, fuck. 3 teal. Okay. Da 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 da. 1 to 3 teal. Yeah, I think teal is rough on on Ormond. It would be interesting to try and see which of these is the worst. Blue, teal, white, and dark teal. One of them is definitely the worst on Ormond. They're all really bad for it, though. Ormond is such a... Because it's white, but it's also blue. It's the little bit of blue tint in the white that makes it not great. Because it's like when you have the color wheel in front of you, and you have like maximum desaturation, and then you pull it back like 10%, and they did that on the blue section, so it blends in such an unfortunate way. We know toolboxes, so hopefully this will be an easier match. Hopefully, oh, well, maybe they get replaced with a toolbox, so who knows. Oh yeah, we can go... We can prestige. Let me get these expired batteries first, and then we'll go up. There we go. Now we're at the funniest of numbers. And immediately into match. Okay, lock-in time. I need my 4Ks. I need that 81% to be 83%, 84%, 85%. I need it to just be a little bit higher. And then I get to post a little thing showing her at the top of all my statistics. I still need like 10 more hours in Skull Merchant until she beats out Huntress. It's crazy to me how I think actually what it might be is I spent like 2 weeks playing Huntress where the only thing I was doing was trying to get the 100 downs from over like 50 meters or whatever with her, this sniper achievement, and I just spent like 2 weeks straight of just trying to get that one achievement, and that probably gave me like 20 hours on her that I wouldn't have anywhere else. This is like the exact same gen spawns as last time, and it's also the exact same survivor spawn. Interesting. Trying to kind of cover myself a little bit. Okay. Not sure where she went. That's unfortunate. Like, she may have gone straight through. We got 2 stacks on her. I'm gonna leave her there, because honestly, I'm kind of okay. Because I can double tap her later is the idea. Actually, teal's not so bad. Hello, Fung. I don't know why you ran into me. I swear I was chasing a different survivor entirely. Oh, they went downstairs. And I'm chasing yet a 3rd survivor. This is the God Palette. She actually does go for the God Palette. Unfortunate. Worst had have been white. I think normal blue was worse than white, to be honest. Normal blue blended in more, because white was actually a little bit of a yellow tinge to it, so I could actually kind of see with it. I would love it if I could get it down on this Nia. And she may have actually given it to me. Yeah, she did. She did. Thank you, Nia. There's a hook right here, so I'm actually going to get to be able to hook them both without one of them getting picked up. It's glorious. Usually when I slug, I end up having to eat somebody getting picked up before I have a chance. Thank you, Nia. Much appreciated. Oh, and there's a convenient hook too. Wow, these are like this is the most convenient slugging experience I've ever had in my life. Usually sucks so much worse. Don't body block Nia, I'll tunnel you. Don't body block Nia, I'll tunnel you. Okay, good. I don't even know where Nia is. Here she is. Oh, you touched a gen, you fool. Ha! Dead hard, dead hard. There it is, there it is, there it is. You fool, you foolish fool. You foolish fool, you DC'd because you made my life way too easy. You foolish fool, you knave. I have not even gotten a remember me stack yet. There's one gen that has popped. Survivors when experiencing the smallest bit of pushback. Let's chuck this into here. Fucking every time I want to do funny, clever drone spots, the game just deletes them. I really hope they fix that in the next hotfix, because it is driving me crazy. I don't know why I'm trying to mind game a bot. It's just so ingrained in me. Pick up. Do that to try and avoid the bot's dead hard. There's nearest hook. So we have two bots on death hook now. Let's put one here. Replace. Okay, I didn't want to pick that one up, but whatever, game. Replace this one. I have not even seen Megan yet. There's Nia. They actually touched this gen first before doing anything else. I don't think he had 2 stacks on him. Oh, he didn't know where the window was. That is unfortunate for you. He went to the left thinking it was the window when it's actually basement. You want to see something really funny? If I throw Buddy in basement, then I get to put a drone directly above him. It's very strange the way the interaction occurs, because it'll delete a drone if it's on top of him in basement, but you can still put it down for some reason. I don't understand what the deal is with that. Oh, she went down here. I totally lost track of her for a second. Nice non-existent dead hard bot. Okay. Well, now that you're dead, we're at 4 gens. Somebody touched this drone. Hello, teal scratch marks. Okay, I thought I would see them coming into basement, but apparently not. I'm not certain where they went, to be honest. Let's go ahead and put this here. You think that scans over the rock? Maybe it does. Okay, that doesn't have any progress on it. Where has this Megan been? She just let bro go second. She's like, there is a hatch offering, so maybe Megan's just playing for herself, honestly. I literally have not seen her a single time. This has 2%, and it's had that at the start of the match. I don't think this Megan has done anything all game. Well, I guess we start... Oh, hello, Fung. Start preparing for endgame. Fung is getting the basement save, finally. Only took him going second before the bot decided it was worth saving him. That's 2 scans this Fung has given me. Very funny. They're still in shack. Somewhere. Ah, I see. There she is. Huh? What? Where? That should have been a double tap. I feel so cheated right now. That was such an obvious double tap. I don't get it. Freaking Fungbot stealing my fun double taps. Evil, evil, evil. I don't know why bots look behind them as if they have dead hard. It confuses me so much. Okay, I think we have one scan on him. He got healed. I think he had a med kit though, so I don't know where the second gate is. It's behind Shack, isn't it? Yeah. So let me go and put a drone over there. Right here. And now we just kind of patrol gens until they give us something. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna hit the 10-minute timer and the little abandoned feature is gonna pop up in a second. They have not done any gens in forever. This one's at nothing. Is this just in this entire 3-gen is just at nothing? Yep, all 3 of those are at nothing. Rickolas Grimes, where are you? Because Megan must just be hiding in basement. Like I can't imagine anything else at this point. Oh, this has progress on it. Where are you, Rick? Nope. This is literally the only one that has any progress on it, so... That's not the one on gate, right? I think... Oh! Okay. Well, I was given a loud sound notification. Are you ready to go next? Are you bored of not doing anything, Rick? How would you have that much progress, honestly? How do you have 70% of a gen when I just checked this gen and it had nothing? I don't quite understand it. Really? Okay, well. There's another scan, you're double tappable. I'm not gonna get this double tap, am I? Hold on. Let's try and with the setup. I fucked up the setup. He also is zigzagging instead of just walking, so it's really hard to get a double tap on somebody who zigzags. Pull that back. This should be good. I am going to try and bring him as close to Shack as possible because I really don't want this Megan, who has literally just been hiding all game, not helping her teammates at all. I really hope that she does not get hatch. And he's not struggling, so actually I'm able to do that. Just like full stop. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw him into basement. Because I don't think that should get rid of that thing. I think... Wait, did Megan do that, Jen? No way. There we are. You also got to see that it gets rid of the drone up here, but I can still place a drone right immediately. It's very strange, the interaction. I really hope it's Shack is here and not in main. Yep. And I'm just going to sit here, because the Megan may just have a key. And if I sit on this hatch, then I'm a-okay. Thank you, No Way Out, for getting rid of helping me to beat a... I just literally just like they were not even playing the game. This whole match. So I just sit here for 2 minutes. Thanks, behavior. It's a great part of your game that you haven't addressed yet. See, fixing this would be a nice quality of life feature. Well, 45 seconds. Anytime now. And if I didn't have No Way Out, it's very possible Megan gets out somehow. 60 seconds. Like, literally. How has this person not gotten crows? They have not done anything for like 7 minutes. They have not saved. They haven't touched a gen. They haven't done anything. How do they not have crows? They must just like I don't I genuinely don't understand. Behavior. Oh yeah, finally. You finally decided that maybe you wanted to play the game. 15. I don't even. She wouldn't even made it out if that didn't have no way out. That's the crazy part. I think she genuinely would not have made it out, irregardless of the no way out. Yeah. Well, that was a waste of everybody's time. Oh my god, I got the fucking tab abandoned. Actually, I actually did. She unironically took 10 full-ass minutes not touching anything. She definitely had a key, huh? She went straight for this hatch. She touched that just to try and get me to leave it. Yep, I heard the jangle, she had a key, and she still did not make it. Oh my god. If she hadn't waited until the actual last millisecond, she would have gotten out. Oof. Oof. Okay, well, it looks like I'm going to go ahead and be ending it here. But there is a funny twins main that we could raid again today. I just have to remember how to do that. Yeah. The Night Vibrant. I remember I fucked up. I fucked up the last raid. It's so annoying. I have to go through all these little menus to pull open the raid. I should probably just set it up before I even start stream rather than trying to do it here. Oops, I'll remember that for next time. Here we are, raid. Search. Cinna. Bunny. There she is. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to be sending y'all over to Cinna. She is the funny twins main. And yeah, good friends, and hope to see y'all there. I'll be hanging out over there once we're done. So yeah, see y'all later. Bye bye.